Over the past year, reports of sextortion scams have soared by 300%. Criminal networks now target everyday users on dating apps with ruthless blackmail, and Badoo is no exception. They lure you into intimate conversations, then threaten to expose you, demanding cash, crypto, or more images. This is not a prank, it's an organized crime, and it's escalating fast. These criminals use deepfake technology and fabricated profiles. The method is simple and terrifying. They figure out what you're looking for and become that person. You are set up, trapped, and extorted. The threat is real. Badoo Sextortion is happening now, and it could happen to you. From email phishing to dating app traps, the dark evolution of sextortion rings. Sextortion rings first appeared years ago, often via email phishing and webcam hijacks. Romance scam syndicates evolved these methods by combining social engineering with direct blackmail. In the early days, attackers used basic screen captures and anonymous emails. Over time, they moved into app ecosystems, especially dating apps like Badoo, because the users are already seeking connections, making them vulnerable. These syndicates started regionally, then globalized. They learned to automate parts of the process, scaling their attacks using AI tools. What once was a scattershot tactic is now a streamlined criminal business, an industry of blackmail. Badoo Sextortion is one of the newest fronts in this evolution. AI and clone profiles. How Badoo Sextortion scams have gotten smarter. Today, Badoo Sextortion scams are far more sophisticated than before. Here's how criminals have enhanced their schemes. Deepfake and AI augmentation. Attackers can generate synthetic video or image content to force victims into believing they've done something compromising. They may also use the tech to generate fake content to initiate the exchange of nudes. Profile cloning. They clone real users' profiles or steal identity info to make their approach seem legitimate. They often pose as successful, attractive individuals who would likely receive a high number of matches. App exploitation. Badoo and similar platforms are exploited for their user bases. Since users are actively looking for a romantic connection, they are more inclined to ignore suspicious behavior. Encryption and anonymity. They use messaging platforms that place an emphasis on privacy, payment methods that are difficult to trace, and dark web forums to hide their real identity. Scale and automation. Bots begin contact, filter prospects, and hand off viable victims to human extortionists. They can also help gather intel on targets to help scammers personalize their schemes. These operations run like factories. Thousands of users are targeted daily across countries. The pressure on victims is massive. The reach is wide, and they can get to you from anywhere in the world. The human cost of Badoo Sextortion, the devastating fallout for victims. This is not just online drama. It devastates lives. Victims experience intense psychological distress, shame, guilt, anxiety, even thoughts of self-harm. Real families are torn apart when the scandal is exposed. Job loss and reputational damage are possible, and victims have no idea if and when the blackmail will end. Once they own your private images, they can control your life. They threaten to release sensitive content to family, friends, colleagues, and the world. They demand money again and again. You become trapped in a cycle of fear. The criminal becomes a puppet master, and if you don't know the warning signs, you won't see the strings until it's too late. Red flags of Badoo Sextortion you can't afford to ignore. Watch out for the following characteristics. They're the telltale signs of Badoo Sextortion. Someone you've just met tries to rush you off Badoo to private chat apps. They refuse face-to-face or live video with you under suspicious pretexts. They push heavily for intimate content or personal information. You receive unsolicited, highly flattering attention or sexual advances. They seem overly polished or scripted. Their stories are generic and rehearsed. They hint at known personal details too quickly, as if they've been studying you. If any of these are happening, or you simply get a bad feeling about an interaction, you are best off ending the conversation. It might just save you the devastation of a Badoo Sextortion scam. You're being blackmailed on Badoo. Here's what you should do. If you find yourself a target of Badoo Sextortion, take these steps immediately. Do not comply. Paying the scammer will not make them go away. It will only encourage them to come back for more. Keep the line open. You may assume blocking the perpetrator is the right call. However, this can lead to retaliation and delete critical evidence. Instead, use delay tactics while you get the help you need. Preserve evidence. Take screenshots, save logs, record usernames, and take note of any relevant data that will help you report the crime. Report the profile. Inform Badoo of the threats that have been waged against you. This can help them remove the perpetrator's profile, making the platform safer for everyone. Report to law enforcement. Notify your local police, cybercrime units, and the FBI's IC3. This will help bring the blackmailer to justice and allow these agencies to track cybercrime trends. Talk to a professional. A cyber investigation firm with experience in sextortion can trace origins, advise legal action, and help remove leaked content. Seek emotional support. Badoo Sextortion is a traumatic experience, and you need to take time to address your mental well-being. Therapy, trusted friends, or support groups can be a great asset as you work your way back to normalcy. Follow these steps. Don't negotiate, don't pay, don't delete evidence, and act swiftly. Don't stay silent. Protect yourself and others from Badoo Sextortion. Badoo Sextortion scams are surging, and they can strike anyone. These blackmail rings are organized, ruthless, and evolving rapidly. The threat of exposure, ruin, and emotional damage is real. But you are not helpless. You can defend yourself. It's possible to have a safe and fun experience on platforms like Badoo. And after watching this video, you are equipped with the knowledge to do just that. And if you or someone you know is targeted by Badoo Sextortion, remember the team at Blackmail.HelpLine is here for you. Don't wait. Call 888-634-1535 or visit blackmail.helpline.com for immediate expert assistance. Share this message to help others stay safe, and comment with your thoughts down below. Don't stay silent. Fight back, because your privacy, safety, and dignity matter.
Helpful links and resources. To learn more, visit our website at blackmail.helpline.com. The link is in the description below. Feel free to leave a comment with your questions or call us directly at 888-634-1535. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and let us know in the comments if you'd like us to cover more cases like this. See you in the next video.